Hey, what's happening, my fellow geek gals and geek guys? Welcome to this MixelPix one-shot. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of the Hasbro Indiana Jones Adventure Series that I've just gotten in the mail recently. And let's have a look. I did get this order from Hasbro Pulse. Interesting packing material. Right out of the gate, we've got Marion, we've got Sallah, we've got Indy, and we've got Belloq in his ceremonial attire. So one thing I don't like about this toy line is the exclusive things. Currently, there's like a Walmart and a Target exclusive. I believe there's those two. And you can't even get those on HasbroPulse.com. So this is a complaint that I have for the HasbroPulse.com people. Why have HasbroPulse.com and not have access to all of the toys? Why do you have to still go through exclusive retailers? Seems kind of ridiculous. Perhaps if we paid a little bit more money, they'd think about allowing us to buy everything from one source. But anyway, these four you can get on there. They're nice core figures, and I'm really excited to see all the detail that these characters have, and to have such good representations of characters like Sallah and Marion, and you know, to have the specialty garb that Belloq's wearing when he opens the Ark. So let's take these out of the packages and see how they look. Also, there's this build an artifact thing, and you can go ahead and build the Ark of the Covenant. So I believe with these four characters only, you can build the Ark, so we'll get to look at the Ark as well. Inside the box, we've got one of these plastic minimal inserts here, and on the back we've got some instructions on the Build-A-Figure Ark, how you put that together, and each of the items in here comes in one of these wax paperish paper bags, and they are printed with an Indiana Jones style map design. All right, so the smaller package is not just the Build-A-Figure Ark pieces, it is also the accessories for the character. So I pulled Indiana Jones out. Here he is. Looking pretty cool. Right off the bat though, I was disappointed to find out that the hat does not come off. But it does have a nice little flexible brim, which is pretty cool for, you know, more of a realism kind of effect. But look at this. Look at the detail on this guy. This is pretty darn cool. All right. And the smaller bag has his accessories and the Ark pieces. So there you go. And I dropped one to the floor, but you get the basic idea of what was in there. I dropped one of his fists. All right, so this guy has some good posability possibilities, I think. It took me a little while to get him into this kind of position, but as you can see, that looks pretty cool. Right off the bat, we do have a little bit of a problem. The holster has this hole there, so the tab can... on the little strap can fit in there and close the holster up, which is no problem, right? But then when you want to do the same with the lasso strap, this part has not been drilled all the way through. So I guess I'm going to have to use a pen tip or a pin or paper clip or something like that to punch the hole through. Maybe it's punched through, it's just that it's not quite stiff enough to get the little strap tab into there. So anyway, I haven't been able to put the lasso on, but this is what he looks like, and he's looking pretty cool. And he comes with the idol, so you can cradle that idol there. See if I can get him to stand. All right, yeah. There's Indy, and we have Marion, and I am pretty darn happy with that sculpt. I am so glad that maybe it's because they have a larger medium to work with, but at this scale, you can get some good facial features, and that doesn't look too far from the actual actress to me, and at least it's not an insulting kind of mess of a sculpt. So there she is. And she comes with her little monkey and her frying pan. So let's put Marion right here. See if I can get her to stand. Uh-oh. There's a little bit of a bow to the cardboard here. And see if I can put the little monkey on there. He doesn't have a little peg or anything. He's just supposed to sit here. And I don't know how difficult that's going to be. Well, some action figure stands might be needed for this. All right, well, she's nuzzling the monkey. How about that? Let's see if I can get her to stand here. Yikes. All right, I was trying to recreate the box pose, but a little too difficult here on this surface. Now, I've got to say about the ARC pieces here, I was really hoping these would be shinier, and I don't know how much shinier you could get these, except if you vac metalize these, but that would have been really nice. So the fact that these aren't vac metalized leads me to wonder if in the future sometime they're going to release a play set or something like that, or some kind of deluxe figure set, or maybe just deluxe figure that actually has a vac metalized ARC. Seems to be what Hasbro does in trade. Toy companies release things in variants, and then to keep their audiences strung along. To be honest, which I guess is kind of good and bad. It's bad because it keeps us strung along, and we never get what we're ultimately really wanting. But then also it's good because it keeps the product line alive. And we've got Belloc in his ceremonial gear here. How profane, right? This Nazi dressing in Hebrew Jewish garb and trying to perform some kind of Jewish rite. So bad. All right, let's see if I can get him to stand. There we go, there's Belloc. And here are Belloc's accessories and pieces of the ARC. And we've got Sallah. And this face sculpt, man, yeah, it's not exact, but it's a decent approximation. Again, at least it's not insulting to the actor. There we go, we've got Sallah. Let's see if I can get him to stand. Oh yeah, one thing, I forgot to show Sallah's extras. So we've got the top to the ARC, and we've got his rope for the Well of Souls, and we've got his bent shovel. So I guess maybe if we just kind of flex it, we can maybe get it back to looking normal. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But anyway, those are his accessories. Now let's take a look at that ARC. All right, so here on the box instructions, we see that there is a bottom piece and a top piece. However, I got something that looked like a combination of these, because it is. So when you do receive your piece in the set, it's going to look like it was mismanufactured or something. But what they don't really tell you is that this piece does come out. So be assured that you can just pop this off. Just so you know, you can get the top and the bottom of the ARC there. And there you have it, the Ark of the Covenant. Well, not completely. We're missing part of it here. Apparently, the other two pieces are coming with Arnold Toht, Major Toht. So that is, I believe, in the mail to me right now. I think I just have to go pick it up. So I'll be able to complete the Ark with that. Yeah, it's there already for me at my mailbox, or it's in transit here with FedEx. So once again, the Ark of the Covenant. The sculpt is really, really nice. I'm really grateful that they went to this level of detail, even if it's not vac metalized. But, you know, look at all this intricate stuff here. Very nice. Ah! And like the movies, the Ark is the downfall of Belloq. So there you go, the Indiana Jones Adventure Series. The first 4 figures that I've gotten: Indiana Jones, Marion, Belloq, and Sallah. And all I'm waiting on is Major Tot to get the final pieces to the Ark. And then, you know, I'll have the main cast and the prize of the entire movie. And if you're somebody who likes to keep their boxes looking like they've been unopened, don't untape it here. You can just slit the tape at the bottom and it slides out without having to do all this messy tab stuff. And if you've watched the recent Hasbro Pulse live stream, then you might have seen that more characters were revealed. Marcus Brody and Belloq in his white suit with his machine gun. So, you know, a couple of deep cuts there. And that's going to be cool for the collection as well. And I'm so glad that they're coming out with somebody like Marcus Brody, who may not have a bunch of action accessories, but is crucial to the story, you know, so, and also plays into future movies. So, all right, thanks for joining me for this MixelPix one-shot. I'm your host, Mike. If you like this content, give me a like and a subscribe and hit that notification bell as well so that you get notified anytime a new video hits the MixelPix, or excuse me, now MP Reviews channel. And until next time, happy collecting, everybody.